Hello everyone, and you are welcome to another insightful session right here on this channel with me, Tete. Today we would be looking at a scholarship from Solent University in Southampton in the United Kingdom. This scholarship is known as the Scholarships for MSc Applied AI and Data Science. That is a Master's in Applied Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. If this is the first time you are watching any video via this channel, I am glad that you are here. I would encourage you to subscribe to this channel, like this video for me, and also hit on the post notifications so that as and when I release a new video, you would definitely be notified. If you are a returning viewer, I'm glad that you are still here with me, and I know you are definitely going to find a scholarship that is worth applying for. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video for today. So like I said in the introduction, we would be looking at this Master's Scholarship in Applied AI and Data Science at Solent University, Southampton in the United Kingdom. So this is the homepage of the scholarship. Mind you, I would be inserting all the relevant links in the description so that you can check this information for yourself, verify it before you put in your application. Alright, so Solent University, Southampton is one of the 30 English universities chosen to share an £81 million fund to invest in artificial intelligence and data science scholarships. Okay, so the funding from the Department for Science, Innovation and Technology and Office for Artificial Intelligence is being awarded by the Office for Students to support the delivery of 27 scholarships for home students that is worth £10,000 each from eligible underrepresented groups in order to increase diversity. Okay, so 27 scholarships for home students, that is people who are residing in the UK. Additionally, Solent University is to offer 6 scholarships to home and international students who meet the criteria. This means that there are 6 scholarships that international students can obtain if they are eligible or they meet the eligibility criteria. So there is a £10,000 tuition fee reduction for 6 international people, 6 international students who get to study at Solent University. Okay, scholarship funding will be delivered to eligible students from the following underrepresented groups, with priority being given to the first 4 groups. So first, you have to be a woman. If you're a woman, you are given priority. Black students are also given priority. Students registered as disabled are also given priority. Students from low-income socio-economic backgrounds are also given priority. But this one is only for UK students. The rest of the eligibility criteria is for only people who are in the UK or they reside in the UK. Okay, but you being a black student, you being a woman, and you also being disabled, then you qualify for this scholarship. You are eligible for this scholarship. Okay, priority is given to you in this case. Okay, so whether you're a woman, you're a black student, or a student that is registered as disabled, priority is given to you. And coming from Africa, if you meet any of these first 3 criteria, you are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Okay, so the scholarship will be used towards tuition fees or stipend, towards cost of equipment, living cost, etc. required for the course, or a combination of both, and you will be asked to specify this when applying for the scholarship. Scholarships will be paid to the university to distribute to students who are recipients of the scholarship. The university will pay the monies in 4 installments over the duration of the course, with the first payment being made at the start of the course. Before applying for a scholarship, you must have applied for the course and provided all the required documents, including reference letters. It is therefore important for you to apply for the course first before you can apply for the scholarship. So it states that you can click here to apply for the course. So let's click here. This is the program website. Remember, you have to apply and gain admission to the course before you can apply for the scholarship. Okay, so right now let's apply for the course, and after that we are going to look at how you can apply for the scholarship. I would be putting this link in the description so that you can apply directly from the link as well. Okay, so you can read about the course. There are some subheadings here about the course, what you study, why choose Solent, the fees and finance. Let's check out the fees and finance. Okay, so the international full-time fees is in the range of £15,300. Okay, so £15,300. Once you get the tuition fee waiver or the tuition fee reduction of £10,000, you just have £5,300 to pay. So that is a very, very good scholarship discount for you. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Now let's look at the entry requirements, right? So once you are here, you're going to see EU, UK, or international. Just click on international. Okay, once you click on international, key entry requirements: honors degree of at 2:2 or higher. That means you need to have at least a second class upper. Okay, and then applicants should be able to show an interest in learning coding, AI, and data science techniques. Qualifications equivalent to the above may also be considered. Contact the university for further information. We also consider candidates with alternative qualifications and related professional experience. So you can always contact admissions if you have any further questions. Okay, so let's look at the application checklist. Please ensure you upload the following mandatory documents with your application. Okay, so to apply for this masters in AI and data science, you need two academic or professional references. So your references could be academic or professional. You also need certified transcripts of qualifications, including English language proficiency if a non-UK student. Okay, so you need your transcript of records from your university, your degree certificate, as well as an English language proficiency letter from your university. If you come from an English speaking country where you studied in English, all you need is your English proficiency letter from your university. Additionally, you would also need to upload your WASI certificate or your SSC certificate if you are coming from Ghana. If you are coming from Nigeria, you can also add your WASI certificate that exempts you from writing any IELTS. We would be looking at the language entry criteria very soon, where I show you where this is stated clearly so that you do not fret. There are always alternative English language requirements that you can use to facilitate your application process. Okay, so you need a copy of your passport, a copy of current visa if applicable, but then you do not have any visa, so you do not add that. Then you need a personal statement. You want to state why you want to study the masters in AI and data science, and then employer sponsor form where appropriate, but this is not applicable to you, so you do not need this as part of your application. Okay, so these are the things that you would need to facilitate your application. Now, these are the language requirements. It states that applicants who do not have English as their first language will be required to demonstrate an approved level of proficiency in the use of English language. The agreed minimum requirements for this course are, so the tests are stated here: IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, and the rest. However, there is an English language entry criteria at Solent University, and this is the document. I would put the link to this document in the description so that you can download it for yourself. Once you are here, this is a course entry requirement statement. This was for 2023, but I am sure it will also be used for 2024 as well. Once you are here, you can always check through the table of contents here. Okay, but then there's no hyperlink in the table of contents, so you would have to scroll down. Okay, you would have to keep scrolling down and keep scrolling down till you get to international qualifications. Okay, once you are at the international qualifications section, now you can look for your country. So now let's look for Ghana. So once you're in Ghana, once you come from Ghana, you can see SSC, WASI, or WAEC. This qualification will be accepted only for foundation entry with C6 credits. This qualification cannot be used to gain entry to an HND or 3-year undergraduate degree unless foundation or higher level is studied. Okay, so you can use it for your master's studies. Okay, so there is Ghana. Of course, you know, I'm going to the next country I am going to look for is Nigeria. Okay, so Nigeria, you also have WASI, WAEC, NECO. You need at least a grade C6 in the English language. Okay, and that exempts you from any other English language test. You can always check out the language entry criteria when you have the time. Okay, so that is it. So now that we have checked all those things, it is important for you to click on apply direct. Okay, you do not need any agent to apply for this course. You just click on apply direct. Once you click on apply direct, it brings you to the application portal, and once you are here, all you have to do is to click on new user. Once you click on new user, you fill in your details. After filling in your details, you create your user and then you start your application. Once you put in your application, you just have to wait to be granted admission. Once you are granted admission, then you can now apply for the scholarship. Okay, so now we go back to the scholarship page and then continue from where we left off. Okay, so now we have applied for the course and then you have gained admission. Now you have your offer letter. Let's proceed. For frequently asked questions on this scholarship, please click here. So if you have any questions that you want to clear up, you can always click on here. You are going to see frequently asked questions that people have asked. Alternatively, you can always leave your questions in the comment section and I would address them as and when I see them. So key dates, there are key dates for home students and international students. We are international students, so then I am coming straight to the international students section. So May 2024 intake. The deadline to apply is Friday 19th April 2024 for the scholarship. It is therefore advisable for you to apply now. Just put in your application now so that you would receive your feedback as soon as possible and then you can apply for the scholarship. Okay, so the review of the scholarship applications is going to be from 19th April 2024 to Friday 26th April 2024. Remember, the deadline is Friday 19th April 2024. Applicants will be contacted on the outcome of their scholarship after Friday 26th April 2024. Please note that we currently have more scholarships available for local or home students, but also a few scholarships for international students who meet the criteria. So there are scholarships for international students. Once you meet the criteria and you put in an excellent application, you are definitely going to be considered for the scholarship. Okay, so you can apply now. So once you click on apply now, it is going to download the scholarship form for you, and then you would have to fill in the scholarship form. Once you fill in the scholarship form, then you send the completed form to this email. Okay, this email, shakim.ahmed@solent.ac.uk. But note here, before applying for a scholarship, you must have applied for the course. We have looked at how you can apply for the course. I am going to put the link in the description so that application can be easy for you. Alternatively, you can just click here and then you can start your application. Okay, and then applications will be judged based on the personal statement, academic merit, eligibility criteria, reference letters, and possibly interviews. Okay, so now let's look at the application form briefly before we end this video. Okay, so I've already downloaded the application form. So let's open the application form. So this is what the application form looks like. So there's a note here that you must read. Okay, so you can apply for this scholarship if you have met all admission requirements of the course as mentioned on the course webpage, and you should have been offered an unconditional offer on the course by the scholarship application deadline. This includes providing 2 reference letters, proof of English language proficiency, and relevant academic certificates. This has to do with your course application. Once you have received your offer, you can apply for the scholarship. Your scholarship application may not be considered if you have not met the scholarship requirements. So the first part is about you. Okay, so you put in your Solent ID number, your family name, your first name, you fill in all your basic details, and then the scholarship criteria, you have to tick the box that applies to you. So once you come from Africa, all you have to do is to tick Black British African. Okay, so that is where you are. If you are female, you can also take that. If you are disabled, you can also take that. But the rest of these ones apply to people who are resident in the UK, so you can skip that. Then the third part is tell us why you applied for the scholarship and what will be your intended contribution to this area. Please use this space to tell us why you have applied for the scholarship and how you think this will help you on the course and your future career aspirations. This is like your letter of motivation or your statement of purpose. Mind you, the maximum words has to be 300. Please do not exceed the maximum number of words. It's very, very important because a lot of people would be applying for this scholarship. So there's definitely going to be elimination by rough tactics, and once you exceed the word limit, you wouldn't be considered as serious or someone who follows instructions. Okay, so do not exceed the word limit. And then the fourth part is your academic achievement, your history of your academic achievement. So you put in your undergraduate degree, the year you completed your university, your country, your grade in percentage, that is your final GPA. After you have filled in your academic history, then you come to awards and scholarships. Okay, once you are here, if you have received any awards in the past, you can always put them here. If you have not, then you can always leave the place blank. Okay, or you can write NA, meaning not applicable, but then I would just leave the place blank if I have not received any awards or achievement. Okay, then you can put in your work history, okay, the job title, the description of your duty when you started, the name of your employer, and then the country of employment. Once you fill in the work details, then you put in here extracurricular activities, any extracurricular activities that you are involved in, your personal website or portfolio works, etc., that are also related to your career pathway. So these extracurricular activities should be related to the course that you are applying to. That is your applied AI, artificial intelligence, and data science. Okay, and I know with these technical things, there are a lot of extracurricular activities that you would be involved in. Okay, so how did you find out about the scholarship? Of course, you can write that you found out about the scholarship from YouTube, from a YouTube channel. You can even write my name if you want. That's fine. Or you can write you found it on the internet. Anyhow you found out about the scholarship, you can put it there. And then once you are done, you put in your signature and then the date here, okay, and then the allocation of the scholarship. They said, if successful in obtaining a scholarship, I would like it to be allocated as follows. Okay, so full amount to be allocated towards my tuition fees. If you want all the £10,000 to be used as a tuition fee waiver, you can put it there. If you want the £10,000 to be used towards equipment, you can put it there. If you want the amount to be split 50-50 between tuition and equipment, you put it there. So you state the amount here and then you are good to go. This is purposely for the university, so you leave this place blank and then just save it as a PDF file. Okay, once you save it as a PDF file, you just make sure that you send it to the email here. Okay, shakim.ahmed@solent.ac.uk, and just like that, you have applied for the scholarship. Remember, the deadline is on the 19th of April 2024. I wish you the best with your application, and I would definitely catch you on the flip side. Stay blessed, and I am out.